In the beginning, the universe was a tumultuous void. You can feel the wild energy as the primal waters churn. Can you hear the primal scream of the chaotic winds? There was no order, no peace, only an overwhelming sense of formlessness. From the depths of this watery abyss, a monster emerged. She was Tiamat, a dragon goddess whose very essence embodied chaos, confusion, and disorder. The universe knew only her and her raging spirit, unchallenged, unopposed. And so she conceived and birthed the younger gods, a pantheon of deities who mirrored the chaos of their mother. Under the tyrannical rule of Tiamat, the younger gods grew weary of serving their mother, the dragon goddess. They longed for freedom, for a chance to carve their own paths in the universe. However, any whisper of rebellion was met with Tiamat's wrath. Her fierce anger shook the very foundations of their watery realm, reminding them of her awesome power. Fearful hesitation hung heavy in the air. None dared defy the Dragon Queen. One day, the gods approached their mother, Tiamat, and demanded an end to their servitude. They desired liberation, a chance to forge their own destinies. The Dragon Queen was furious. She let out a deafening roar that echoed through the watery abyss. Her eyes flashed with rage as she vowed to crush any attempt at rebellion. In that moment of escalating conflict, the gods were gripped by trepidation. They looked for a champion, someone who could stand against the Dragon Queen and protect their cause. Their gaze fell upon Marduk, a young god known for his valor. Despite his tender years, Marduk had shown remarkable courage and wisdom on many occasions. Marduk, moved by the plight of the younger gods, stepped forward. He accepted the mantle of leadership and vowed to liberate them from their mother's tyrannical rule. The gods placed their hopes and their very survival in his hands, bestowing upon him supreme authority and granting him their full support. With the backing of the gods, Marduk set about preparing for the inevitable confrontation with Tiamat. He assembled an army of divine beings, each chosen for their unique abilities and unwavering loyalty. Among them were ferocious lions, winged bulls, and other mythical creatures whose strength and ferocity matched their own. As the day of the battle approached, the gods grew anxious. They watched with bated breath as Marduk led his forces toward the Dragon Queen's lair. The ensuing battle was nothing short of cataclysmic, disastrously destructive, and shook the very foundations of the universe. Tiamat, enraged by Marduk's audacity, unleashed her full wrath. She belched forth monstrous creatures, each more fearsome than the last, to do her bidding. But Marduk and his forces stood firm. They fought with unwavering determination, their weapons flashing like lightning as they carved through the ranks of the monsters. Marduk, with his keen intellect, devised cunning strategies that caught the Dragon Queen off guard. When she attempted to flee, he unleashed a mighty wind that ensnared her, trapping her within its grasp. Then, with a well-aimed spear, he struck her down, bringing an end to her reign of terror. From the vanquished Dragon Queen, Marduk fashioned the heavens and earth, restoring order and balance to the cosmos. He then created humanity to serve the gods, ensuring their eternal worship and the perpetuation of their power. Thus, Marduk, the young god of wisdom and order, triumphed over Tiamat, the embodiment of chaos. His victory ushered in an era of peace and harmony to the universe. The gods, eternally grateful for his valor and wisdom, elevated him to the status of their chief, and his deeds became the stuff of legend passed down through millennia to remind all who heard it of the triumph of order over chaos. And you, dear listener, have just embarked on your own journey through the tumultuous seas of ancient mythology. We hope you found this tale of cosmic creation both exhilarating and enlightening. If you did, don't forget to show your support. Your engagement fuels our passion to keep these mythological adventures coming.